Good morning, everyone. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. It is rainy and stormy out, and I did not prepare accordingly for that kind of a morning, but matters not. I am here now. We are here to do some sketch session. Here's just a little thing. I bought these little paint pots. There's a couple more over there, and they have these lovely shimmer to them. But whenever I went to go open them, because I bought them for like 15, 20 cents each at the thrift store, the waste shed. So I left alcohol in it overnight to see if that would loosen it up at all. The answer appears to be not really. So I don't know. That's just something I was messing with yesterday. I accidentally managed to bend my palette knife out of place when I was trying to kind of dig in there and like let the alcohol seep in. I kind of ruined this little guy. I tried to bend it back, but now it's all weak. That's neither here nor there. I'm just sharing. I'm just coming in with a manic energy this morning. Okay, so hey there, Bobby, Linda. Great to have you both. And I see we have a few other folks in the room as well. Hello to you. Hi. I am just, getting my ducks in a row. I think my ducks are here. So today's a busy day for me. Let me show you. So I did a bunch of planning yesterday, trying to get a bunch of things figured out. But today I have sketch session, then I have group coaching from 11 to 12. Then I have a meeting with someone for a half hour at 2. Then I have a meeting with someone else for an hour at 3. And then I have a party, like a work party thing to go to 5:30 to 8 or so. So I'm going to be very busy today. And I foolishly cleaned my glasses right before I stepped outside, which was not the answer. Not the answer. Okay, so today's prompt. Yeah, nope, that's not the one I was looking for. Where is my palette? Is it possible? Oh, no, there it is. Haha. It's always in my backpack. It's just a matter of like where I've managed to squirrel it away. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. I figure since I'm doing so many meetings today, I should put a little extra effort into my whole situation, which is one of the reasons why I took so long this morning. Not gonna lie. But again, here now. So it's all good. Whew. I am also looking forward to seeing everyone at group coaching. It is one of those things that obviously it's like it's a meeting, requires energy. It's like a thing, but like I really do enjoy it. It's very fun getting to hang out with all of you. Okay, you. Paintbrush. Great. Now I need to figure out a way to pair whale with orchid. So I think the way I'm going to do this is I think I'm going to do a killer whale. So that seems like the way to go. So let's say killer whales, and then a separate one that's just orchids, because I'm not super familiar. I mean, like I can picture it in my mind, but I don't think I can recreate it. And there's a bunch of different kinds of orchids. Okay. Okay, so one of the tricks is figuring out how to do something that's very long animal in a very horizontal or vertical kind of a thing, because whales, dolphins, etc., kind of you think of them a little bit more horizontally, I'd say. But maybe a good old fashioned killer whale jumping out of the water, you know? Killer whales are such fascinating creatures, but they are, you know, a little terrifying. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna lay it out just a little bit. I'm gonna do a really nice little maybe like instead of water that it's jumping out of, it's flowers. Sure. Why not? Alrighty then, let's get you all nice and hydrated. Let's stick to some nice, maybe some really nice indigo dark blues for the killer whale itself. And then maybe some hmm, deciding on colors here. All right. Let's get a nice bigger brush here. Whew. You all getting any fun storms today? We've been getting storms all night. Not like super intense ones necessarily, but you know, I remember hearing it thundering a little bit in the night. It's always really lovely to wake up to a thunderstormy day, but it that only really is like ideal if I don't have anywhere to go. The second I have to like put on shoes and go out in it, I suddenly am a lot less excited about the prospect. Okay, so it's probably the same general system that's coming up to meet you, Linda. New York isn't that far away. Now I'm doubting myself. Is New York that far away? The US is sort of deceptively large. Honestly, the whole East Coast tends to throw me off a little bit because everything is a lot closer up there than I expect. Okay, I'm going to dry this really quick. This is just a quick little base layer. Oh no, Linda, you're driving in the storm. That's gonna suck. I'm sorry. That's dry enough. I don't actually think I need this today. These were really fun yesterday, these birds. I enjoyed them. Oh, John and I just started watching a new show. New to us. It's not new, but the three body problem. It's a very we've only watched two episodes so far, so it's really weird and strange, but really interesting so far. Very cerebral. Okay. Now I'm looking at some orchids to try to figure out how I want to do this. Okay. Maybe a smaller brush for this one. All right. How do we want to approach this? Thinking maybe a little bit of negative painting. Negative painting might not be the name of the game here. This is probably not the paper for it. Okay, gonna hit this once again with the heat tool. Right after I pick that up. Okay. Close enough. Considering I came up with this idea of it jumping out of uh, the orchids like two seconds before I began, I'm actually really pleased with how this is coming out. Scoot. That's like invisible. There's starts the rain again. It's such a nice sound, though. Okay, here we go. This is quite nice. Let me see if I can't zhuzh it up just a little bit up here because it feels kind of like heavy and busy down here. Mostly, I think, because of those outlines. Let me see if I can. Okay. I think that concludes our whale with orchids. I think we've accomplished it. I like that. It's not exactly, what I was expecting when I began, but I think that's a pretty good take. Not gonna lie. But as much as I'd love to sit here and continue drawing all day, I have a day full of meetings. So I need to go get ready for all of those meetings, get my proverbial ducks in a row. So I will see you all later today, hopefully in either group coaching. That's pretty much it, in group coaching. And if I don't see you today, later today in group coaching, then I will see you tomorrow for the next sketch session, which, as a reminder, that's going to be a bat and either a pine tree or a palm tree. So I'll have to figure that one out. Thank you, Linda. All right, I will see you all later, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.